So this review is for Tapout by Nicole Disney. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on my blog, then the details are in the post. And this is the video review. So Tapout by Nicole Disney. Intense, passionate, drama-filled sports romance. Love it, love it. Layla has suffered a crushing defeat, and it's tampered with her dreams to be a star UFC fighter when her friend takes her to a form of underground fight. There she meets Harlow, who appears to have some sort of issue with Layla's former trainer and friend Eden. But Harlow offers Layla a chance to earn some serious money, and she starts to wonder if maybe a different dream is possible, all while falling for Harlow. Every single second of this was amazing. I couldn't put this story down for wanting to know if Layla was going to find a place, being a star, doing what she was so passionate about, and she was pretty good at it as well. I was also dying to know if she and Harlow could find a way to be together without upsetting their other friendships and compromising any professionalism in the fact that, you know, these underground fights were Harlow's business in a sense, and yeah, and underground fights are somewhat not legal, but legal, dangerous, without being dangerous if they're organised properly, and all these other things that I learned from Harlow. And then I was left wondering what had happened between Eden and Harlow to create this somewhat rivalry that Layla then just ended up right in the middle of. And it was also dangerous but exciting, and it just, I think that's one thing that I really praise Nicole for. So there's a stigma that comes with organised fights, and they are very heavily kind of alluded to as being surrounded in crime and underhand tactics and lots of not so nice things associated with them. And Nicole brought that danger and excitement, but also made sure to highlight what the dangers were of the forms of underground fights that thrive, because they are born out of restriction on a professional sense of the sport, like where it's got too serious or there's no chances for people. And also highlighted the fact that not everybody's a criminal. Like Harlow wasn't really a serious bad person. She just organised this thing, and it just was growing and moving and sometimes beyond her control. And it was such an interesting dynamic to explore, and added just the right amount of conflict between Layla and others in her world, all of like everyone else in her world. But Harlow was brilliant. She was hiding for the most part, but Layla sort of managed to get in and under her skin to really get to know her, which meant we got to know her. And you know, like the way she was described, I was trying to like figure a character or a person to kind of explain like how I feel about Harlow and her underground sort of operation and everything, and her legally illegal type operation. And it doesn't perfectly fit the description, but if you've watched Coyote Ugly, the bar manager, that's who I kept picturing. Like I kept picturing her. That other side of her, Harlow, helped to build empathy with her situation and that understanding of how hard she had been working, but also added that extra complication to the story where Layla became a catalyst for events that just really impacted what she was currently doing, like shook her world up as well. And there was quite a bit about the fighting, but it was balanced so well with the moments that helped us to get to know all of the characters, from time with their families to deeper conversations about the past with their friends, about how they really felt, all these types of things. So it had a nice balance between the sport and the relationships, and the characters were edgy, and they created this rawness with the reality of people who strive for dreams and following a path. Even when your path deviates slightly, you can still be on it, and that it's a good thing, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. And I just loved this so much. I really, really did. And I recommend it to anyone who just loves a great story. Like, it's a great story. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I couldn't put it down. I was so excited to read this, and I really enjoyed it, and I hope you will too. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can grab a copy of Tapout by Nicole Disney, which I really hope you will. If you've read Tapout, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do share and let us know. If you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, or you are now super intrigued and really want to read it, then again, please do let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I hope you have the best time reading it like I did. It was amazing, and I really loved it. I actually can't wait to go back and read it again. I really hope that you enjoy it as much as I did. Bye.